Good morning, my loves. It's me, Tila B, and I'm here for another real estate video. So, as I have been putting out that this year we will be learning how to buy, sell, and invest in real estate, I've been getting a lot of calls from prospective clients who are excited to purchase a home or sell their home or become an investor, but they're actually a little afraid. And I just want to come and I want to tell you guys a little bit about my story and how I got started in real estate to become a realtor. To show you that we all are afraid of becoming a homeowner or selling their home because to them they have created a sense of stability with it, and also starting a new journey as becoming an investor. I understand. So a year and a half ago, my husband and I, we purchased our first home. But what a lot of people don't know is that 5 years before was the first time we started to actually buy. So it took us 5 years to purchase a home. We tried 2 times, and on the third time, we actually went to settlement and we purchased our home. So the first time we decided that we wanted to purchase a home, we had been living in the rental property with our landlord. Well, not with our landlord, but the rental property of our landlord, and we were there for 9 years, and we one day just decided to figure out how much money we had given this landlord. So we had lived there for 9 years, and we multiplied that times 12 months times what our rent was at the time, and we had paid that landlord almost $150,000. It was 148.5 more closely to be exact, but $150,000 to someone else to live in their home. And at that time, that home was worth about $125,000. Beautiful neighborhood, beautiful home, but that was what the house was worth in that area at that time. So yeah, so we were paying more rent than the mortgage payment. So what was happening, that landlord was paying his mortgage with our rent and also investing the rest. Well, I hope he was investing the rest, which would be the best idea to do. But yeah, we paid almost $150,000. So at that point, we was like, we've got to get our own, and we don't want to purchase anybody else's home. Like that's what we was doing, buying his home for him again. Um, so we decided that we were going to purchase a home, and it took us about a year to get our credit together. We had a lot of things that we had come into the relationship with that we had to take care of, and we also had some things that we had gotten together on our credit that we had to take care of. So when you guys say that you are afraid about getting your credit done or even looking at your credit score, listen, we were there. But the first thing we did was look at where we were so that we could figure out where we wanted to go. Another thing was that after we got our credit together and everything was moving smoothly, we found a realtor. She was great. And then we began to look for homes. We got the pre-approval. We began to look for homes. And I believe my husband lost his job first, so he got laid off. So we had to put that house buying process on hold because without a job and without the income that we had given to the lender for the pre-approval, we couldn't do it anymore. So we decided to take a break. And then in that time, we accumulated more debt. So we paid off debt to get the house. And then my husband got he got laid off, and then we got sidetracked, and then we accrued more debt. So then we realized once he got a new job, it was a better job, that we wanted to go back to purchasing a home again. But again, we had to take care of those things that we had just accumulated on our credit. And then we began to do the process all over again. And then guess what, guys? I lost my job. So at that time, it just didn't seem like home buying was going to be a thing that God wanted us to have. That's what it seemed like at that time. Um, so we had to again pump our brakes, and we had to just continue to rent and just kind of let the dream of home going go, the dream of home buying go. Um, and then few years later, we decided, okay, we're stable again. We both have great jobs, so we're gonna try this house buying thing again. So we decided to get a new realtor, and we began the process all over again. But at this time, I had learned so much about purchasing a home, from the first two times that we began to do the process, that once we got to the point where we were going to purchase for the third time, there was a lot of things that I was able to do, because I had more knowledge, I had more experience, and I had really began to pick the brains of my realtors at that time, and also the lenders that we were working with. So we went to settlement, we purchased our house. Even in purchasing the house, our settlement was delayed like 3 days because there was something wrong on the title end. But all in all, we purchased our house. So what I want to tell you guys is that it is okay to be afraid to purchase a house. It's okay to be afraid to sell your home. It's okay to want to start the journey of becoming an investor. Like, it's okay to be afraid of those things, but we cannot let that stop us. Like, if my husband and I, hadn't continued on with purchasing, when we were able to, and kind of go through those barriers to get to this beautiful level, I wouldn't have a home, and I wouldn't be a realtor. So it's okay to be afraid. We can't let those feelings stop us. We're human. It's natural. But what I would like for you guys to do to kind of combat some of that fear, is to find someone that you trust, in real estate. Have a conversation with them. Ask them about things that you might have some concerns about, because that's where fear comes from. It's the because we don't know. And the more that we gain knowledge, the more that we begin to work in what it is that we are looking to achieve, the more confident we'll become because we'll have more knowledge. So again, it's okay to be afraid to stick your toe in real estate. But once you get over, I promise that you will be so glad that you did. It can do so much for you. It can do so much for your family. It can do so much for your pride. It can do so much for your confidence, your self-esteem. It can do so much for your wealth. Like, there's so much real estate can do. And it will possibly be the biggest transaction that you make in your life. So I understand the fear, but we cannot stay there, guys. All right. So when you're ready, give me a call. I would love to talk to you about your concerns in real estate. Let me help you put some of those fears aside and just be a testament that it's probably not going to be the easiest thing that you do. It's not easy, but I am committed to getting it done because I know that we can. I've been through almost anything that you can think of when it comes to buying a house, or selling. I haven't sold yet, but those things are coming, and becoming an investor, I am working in that right now, just to, put that out there. So you guys are in good hands. You guys are in good hands. Just give me a call, text me, inbox me. I don't know. Whatever you have to do to get in touch with me, let's get in touch so that I can give you all the knowledge that I know, and give you some tips on how I got over my fear. And I am sitting very, very happily in my home that I'm making with my husband. So you guys give me a call, 443-722-7107. You can also text me or inbox me. All right, guys, it's Tila B. I'm signing out, and I will talk to you guys soon. And again, don't let that fear stop you. You can do it.